welcome back to Vigor. It is your boy, Stealth Jet, leader of the JSS. Now, I realize that I'm growing somewhat of a fan base, or to say it more positively, my fan base is growing. So, with that being said, let me issue a statement, okay? If you catch me out in the field and I shoot you, even though you're teabagging in front of me and clearly showing you as a friend to me, I'm sorry. And I'm sorry if I say anything that might offend you in the video. You feel me? Because look, I don't know who makes videos on this game, and I don't know who is a big time streamer on this game. All I know is I see a sweat and or I see a person with a weapon on their back, and I automatically assume that they're a hostile. Automatically assume. Especially if you got a weapon on your back and a weapon in your hand. You see what I'm saying? So with that being said, my bad if I kill you and you're trying to show yourself as friendly to me. I mean, we all have our PTSD when it comes to this game. You know, a raincoat teabags in front of you. You let them get the container, and then they shoot you in the back of the head in the exit. Hey, man, we all got trust issues. Okay? We do. So, you know what I'm saying? My apologies in advance. If not, my apologies for the past if I killed you and you're showing yourself as a friend to me. And V-Dub, if you're watching, I know. Never forget. So, why am I showing all this video? Well, you clearly seen I didn't take out any healing stuff with me. Which is odd, because y'all know, and especially y'all know if y'all watch my streams, that I re-kit every time I come back to the house. Every time. And does this guy have any healing stuff on him? I mean, not really, no. So I'm still screwed. Damn. So whoever I shoot, I got to put down. Because I can't afford to get into a gunfight, you feel me? I really can't. Because I can't heal myself back up. And so I got the offense, but not the defense. Coming up, this is going to be very important. Remember when I said I cannot afford to get into a gunfight? Well, here's the thing. Other players in this game, and more specifically, in your lobby, they don't give a fuck what you cannot get into. You know what I'm saying? As I run straight into a wall. Because I was like, checking my Xbox, see if I was still recording. Players don't give a fuck what you can't get into. They don't care about a handicap. They don't care about a disadvantage. They don't care if you're there underneath radiation. If they see you in a gunfight, or if they see you in general, they're going to attempt to take your head. Case in point. Matter of fact, we're not going to go down that path. Remember how I keep telling y'all there's a reason as to why you get pinged by somebody with a port? Remember that? Here's my theory as to why I got ported. Here's what I think. Well, obviously, guy had 2 ports on him because I was the first ping. And I picked up the second because you can carry a maximum of 2 ports on you. Yeah, not this, but the thing I'm about to use. A PSD. So, I'm thinking homeboy used his ports to see who was nearby. And I got in the most unlucky position of getting ported by a guy with an SVU. Yeah. Now, here's the thing. As I port myself to see who was nearby, and that guy's in the dead center of the map, so I don't know what the hell he's doing. Here's the thing. When I was running down that road, I don't know if y'all could hear, but that's why I stopped talking and put the video volume on normal volume settings. You could hear somebody go oof as they land from the 2nd floor of a barn. To my right. I mean, not my right, my left. That's why I was running this way. Because somebody dropped from the 2nd floor of this barn right here and they made a sound. And I was trying to come over here and investigate. But that's when the SVU spotted me. So what happened next? Well, I made the SVU lose sight of me. But a whole nother gunfight erupted. A whole nother one. Now here's what's scary. Here's what's scary. Unless I did not hear that SVU, because, you know, it's quiet, obviously. That fight that we ran toward had nothing to do with myself nor the SVU carrier. Because I zoomed in so y'all could see where he was at. He was nowhere near that fight. So basically what happened was a whole nother fight appeared as I was running away from a fight. Now y'all know me, I'm an opportunistic player. Once I seen him running, I already knew what kind of player he was by shooting at me like that, number 1. But number 2, I knew for a fact that he was going to run straight into that gunfight with his SVU. Straight into it. Why wouldn't he? He has an SVU. So I was trying to track him down and see if I can land a headshot on him. Because like I said, I cannot afford to get into a gunfight because damn, I have no healing stuff on me. Try to land a couple of shots. They weren't headshots. My bad aim? Probably. But look, I'm using an M2 carbine, you know what I'm saying? So homeboy makes it into the storefront or whatever. Which is bad, because guess what he can do that I can't? He can heal. You know what I'm saying? That is why I was so reluctant on pushing him. Yes, he has only 11 rounds. Yes, he does. But he seemed like the kind of player that will drop when getting shot at. You know what I'm saying? If you're reloading and then you drop, guess what? You're buying yourself time. And I know the M2 carbine hurts. I know it does. But I really did not want to die in this scenario. I really didn't. Then, pause. Contact bombs right there, that detector. That's why the guy who was near here didn't use it. So that's why I don't know where he's at. Now back to the story. Enter a random radiation grenade. People, I was in a 1v1v1. I was. Now, the crazy thing is this. And I really, really hope y'all had in headphones or earbuds while watching my video, or this video rather. If you listen closely to where I say, or the word listen appears on screen, you could hear the SVU carrier die from radiation. You could hear him. That's why I ran toward my right and not my left. It wasn't because I seen the dude who threw the radiation grenade come out my left side. It's because I heard my right side become relatively safe. Now here's what I'm assuming. Mad Dog TV, the guy that, shot me with a magnum, he saw me run. So what did he do? He pushed where I ran from. He saw me behind the truck. He didn't think I saw him. He was going to throw a grenade at me. No, I was watching him the entire time. There's another contact bomb right there. That's crazy. And that is how that ordeal ended. But I know I say a lot of things in my videos, and here's one of them. You are never safe until you see that loading screen that's taking you back to your shelter. You remember how I keep saying that shit? Well, I'm not alone. Somebody's still here. If not, they're approaching this area. And even though I'm in the exit and I can gatekeep, I don't see them. Now I'm safe. Now, I don't mean to be like, be on your toes all times or at all times, because then the game won't be fun to you. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta have some sense of awareness. Got to. And also, you got to have a pair of headphones. Because look, how was I going to know which side to push if I didn't know which side was safe? I seen one guy, you know what I'm saying, and I could have rushed one guy. But because I heard somebody die on one side, I rushed that side and made myself safe behind some more decent cover. You know what I'm saying? So, I know I say a lot that Anakin is a good map for tactical awareness and building that shit up, but this encounter right here shows you how aware you should be in your encounters. I'll be sure to catch you in the next episode. Until next time, peace.